we're going to unravel the mysteries of Wi-Fi. This is a technology that has become as essential as electricity in our modern lives. But what really is Wi-Fi? And how do the 802.11 standards govern this invisible force that is everywhere? Let's dive in and talk about it. Wi-Fi at its core is a technology that lets devices such as smartphones and computers and tablets connect to the internet wirelessly. Pretty crazy, isn't it? It uses radio waves to transmit data and allows us to browse the web, stream videos, and everything else we do with our connected devices without actually having to be tethered to a cable. The term Wi-Fi itself doesn't stand for anything. That might be surprising. It is simply a trademark phrase that means IEEE 802.11x. The IEEE part refers to the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, which is a large professional organization that develops these standards. The 802.11 standards are what makes Wi-Fi work seamlessly across different devices and manufacturers. All devices use these same Wi-Fi standards. Imagine your Wi-Fi network like a two-way highway. Data packets travel back and forth between your device and the router. When you stream a video, your router sends data to your device, which then gets converted back into the video that you watch on your screen. The evolution of 802.11 standards itself has actually been quite fascinating. It started with 802.11a and 802.11b. A was faster, and B was a more cost-effective standard that had a longer range, and it made it more popular for early networks. Then came along 802.11g, which combined the best of both worlds. But then, as our hunger for speed and bandwidth grew, so did the standards. 802.11g, E, 802.11n, or Wi-Fi 4, introduced MIMO, multiple input, multiple output. This is a technology that uses multiple antennas to improve communication. This was followed by 802.11ac, or Wi-Fi 5, which greatly increased speeds, and it operated on the 5 GHz band, which reduced interference. Each of these standards operates on a different frequency band. The 2.4 GHz band was used by earlier standards, and like a crowded city street, it is much more prone to interference. However, it has a longer range, which is why people like it. The 5 GHz band is like an expressway. It offers much faster speeds, but it has a shorter range. Wi-Fi's global impact is undeniable. It is estimated by some people that over 4 billion devices are Wi-Fi enabled. From homes to businesses to airports and cafes, Wi-Fi is a crucial part of our global connectivity. Now let's talk a little bit about the latest buzz, Wi-Fi 6, aka 802.11ax. It's not just faster like previous increments of the 802 standards, it's smarter. It improves not only speed, but also efficiency and capacity. And this is especially true for crowded areas. That would mean better performance in places like stadiums or busy offices. Let's think about how Wi-Fi touches every part of our lives. At home, it connects smart TVs, security systems, and nowadays even kitchen appliances. In the workplace, it powers laptops and printers and it ensures that meetings go smoothly over video calls. In public spaces, it keeps people connected on the go. Technologies like Wi-Fi 6E and beyond are on the horizon, and those protocols are already being developed. And these will utilize new parts of the radio spectrum, which will open up lanes for even faster and more reliable communication. So as we wrap up discussing the world of Wi-Fi and the 802.11 standards, it's clear that this technology is more than just a convenience. It has become a vital component of our digital ecosystem. It connects us, empowers us, and continually evolves to meet our growing needs. So remember, the incredible standards of the 802.11 standards are behind it. 802.11a, b, and g were among the early protocols of Wi-Fi standards. 802.11n and newer are what we use today. Similarly, 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi was used by older technologies, and most modern technologies, iPhones, things of that nature, use the 5 GHz spectrum.